has missed the last 2 games because of injury. Jessica Breland also getting the starting nod and jumping up with Williams. And here is Enrique.
And they're also going to look to draw 2 defenders when Enrique's coming off of on-balls and early handoffs for Kurt Miller, who's the head coach with Connecticut. And Kurt Miller was an assistant for Brian Agler.
So you talk to her players and they say that Nikki will look you right in the eye. It doesn't matter what the situation. Izzy Harris meeting with Dallas here inside the College Park Center. Shot clock at 5, deep in the corner.
Enrique.
Well, Enrique came off the bench game 2 versus Atlanta. She was coming off an injury, had 17. Davis has had to play point, the 2 and the 3. Rejection by Williams.
That rim protector, she is one of the best shot blockers in the league, and she's not one of the top.
Halfway home here in the first. Hayes tries to throw inside to a double and got it. About a team that's shooting right now 3 of 11. What does Brian Agler tell that team?
Well, I think you really have to assess what are the kind of shots as we see coming out of your offense. And I really think so far, Dallas is finding those shots. They just are not getting.
About halfway through the season, started getting trapped. Lori Johnson with a shove, gets it back, fall away, got it.
I think that, again, as a young player in the league, has a bright future, and so much of it has to do with her work ethic. That has to happen with her game, and she's going to get it there.
Ogumawale trying to find some space. Shot clock at 4 for the Dallas Wings. So everything has officially stopped in the state of Iowa. Pull-up jumper knocked down. 7. Coach trying to find some room. Pull-up jumper knocked down. Shooting mark. Harrison taps it over to Glory Johnson, who's checked back in. Glory Johnson coming off not a very good game.
Right there. The timing of the on-ball screen with penetration in transition makes it so hard.
New York only had 7, but she gets the 2, and then lead goes to 4. Biggest lead in 5 for.
Well, obviously there's a lot of science behind it, but talk about the spirit behind it, because I know that's something that you guys.
Yeah, we're talking with Dr. Ronan Kelly, the chief of oncology at Baylor Scott & White, and one thing that has stood out, and I know in my
that are totally dedicated every day to not just, helping patients deal with cancer, but it's the emotion.
For you being here, but more importantly for what Baylor Scott & White is doing in the fight against cancer.
Sensitively, is that the approach now seems to be so much more holistically. You take the scientific and just psychological feeling of being at one of those events.
Breland from the outside gets the roll. Well, yeah. Thank goodness for Buc-ee's. Breland with the steal, quickly up ahead, should be the easy 2. Loaded though in the 3rd. In the corner, Glory Johnson, no. How about that? Alicia up with it. Closing in on 1 minute to play in the first half.
As bad as a bad shot on the perimeter, because your transition defense can't get set.
Breland with a board of the ball game. And Atlanta.
Last year, a little bit of a step back. And it's about confidence. She played very well overseas this year. She did not play that well at the beginning.
Defensive mindset that she kind of had to be reminded, hey, you're a scorer. We need you to score on top of that defense. Now
I would add, Ron, when we talk about defense, Kayla Thornton should.
Montgomery sees the double. On top, Breland over Thornton knocks it down.
That's top to bottom athletically. We're one of more athletic teams in the league, but so are they. And when their shots fall for them, they are a tough match.
Those missed layups, we talked about them earlier, that they can be deflating to a team.
Hayes, no. Here comes Enrique. Thornton on the left side. Gives it up. Thornton on Breland.
Enrique right now is most comfortable in the open court with a teammate down the floor with her quarters.
Exactly.
And they've given up double-digit leads quite a few times. Just competing hard, trying to be an elite competitor.
Enrique, pull up, got it, counted.
Attention on her. Look at that proximity, the defense. Look at the hands, and she's having to create this and finish it. This activity, it's hard for guards to score, and she's doing it.
And there's a defensive lapse. 23 bench points now for Atlanta, just 4 for the Dallas Wings. And Enrique away. Here comes Enrique with 7 left in the quarter. Pull up 3. Got it! Wings only down by 14. Here's Thornton for three. Got it!
Dallas needs to force Atlanta to play faster than they want to. Take them off their sweet spots. Protect that nail.
Bentley, tough shot.
Fast.
Enrique tries to answer, back in the iron, gets her own rebound. Sees an opening to the hole! Archie Glad. Odyssey Sims holds that record currently. Kayla Thornton pulls it away. Up ahead, Alicia Gray, nice pass!
That sure was reminded of that in that last time out.
And they're getting a taste of a very loud College Park Center dribble penetration. What is hesitating? Pull up off the left side. With the rebound and the putback.
Defend and run the floor and finish those transition points that we just saw, but it's also building your guard's confidence to take sometimes some tough shots.
Ogunbowale, a little bit of daylight off the glass.
See how the rim layer is so wide open. These are opportunities for them to attack it.
Oh my goodness! On the drive, has it stripped, fouls called.
Not technical right now. It's not worth it. Let it go. Next possession, you just cut it. Ah, dang it.
And there's the technical foul. And Brian Agler is going to get his money's worth.
What we see here, that is a tough call because it looked like it was a clean sweep if we're just talking about what happened. I think Enigwe again.
Oh my goodness, here we come.
History.
Alicia Gray tries to make the save, and they do. Izzy Harrison.
Alicia Gray right here. It got started with her teammates on this loose ball, but she goes flying, and that lady in the white, that's a charge. That's not a block. That's a charge. And credit to her, I think there's still...
Izzy, big step to the hole, whistle and a foul.
Look at the activity on the ball. That affects so many things on the floor.
And Izzy, Enigwe lost it. Izzy comes up with it again. The pull-up, got it!
Her best with teammates running the floor.
And Williams comes to shoot. Bentley fall away over Gray. No, Williams rebound. And the putback.
But having the poise to handle situations like that.
Thornton stays with Hayes. Hayes to the hole, the lead. Ogunbowale looks for some space. Launches it, no. Izzy, double pump, got it with 13.
Backcourt. And create some havoc in the front court.
And the whistle and a foul. Enrique tries to find some room, launches it. No. Izzy. No. Rebound. And Atlanta will have it. Atlanta will hold on for the win.
Atlanta now with a 2-game win streak and on the road. And Atlanta's schedule lately has not been easy with all...